but Chukwu Abiyama alone do we worship. That is why we offer him praise. That is why we offer him adoration and adulation. That is why we have come to submit all that we are today, likely to be tomorrow, and any time in the future, to the mercy and the grace of the throne of heaven. Therefore, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, ekeke eluigwe n'ụwa ọbasi bi n'igwe, nna eze onye ebube, na ngozi na otuto na ịja mma niile, onye nwe m na Chineke. Anyị na-akpọku aha nsọ nke gị. Anyị na-erubere gị isi, na-akpụ isi ala nye gị, n'ihi na onweghị onye ọzọ anyị ga-efe ma ọ bụ naanị gị Jehova. Only you are we going to worship. Therefore, we present before you this very evening. We are fallible. We are blemished. But we trust in you and not in man. Therefore, this very entity, this very sceptered land that you bequeathed to our ancestors, this very place that when you were bringing us to, there was no Awusa Fulani anywhere to be seen. But we became so sinful that the very uncircumcised, the very, very Gentile, that is the white people, British especially, they came, they pillaged, they killed, they colonized, and they handed over your children to those who don't know you. They handed us over to those people. And here we are today. We cannot even worship you properly. We are petitioning you, Chukwu Abiyama, in heaven. Please have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon your children. As we sang when we were younger, please, my Lord, be merciful unto your children. This wasn't your plan for us. There was no time you created us to become subservient. Can you how can your children be slaves? How can your children, your handiwork, the people that you made, how can they become subservient to those who don't worship you? Unthinkable. Is there anything that you want us to do that we are not doing? Is there any other special way? Chukwu Abiyama Binigwe, in what way have we wronged you? Are you not merciful anymore? Why are we being humiliated? Why are we being shamed this very way? We call upon your grace with every authority bestowed in us as your children to ask you to come down here to give us the courage, the strength, and the fortitude to resist this very evil that is fast advancing and enveloping your children. Never forget that we represent the light. You created us to bring light to this very darkened and hate-filled continent. The time has come for you to make us whole once again. We have sinned and we have confessed openly. We call upon you. We have nobody else if not you. Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We have nobody else. Nobody else. We have nobody. That is why we come to you. You are not man. Please be merciful. Please raise your children from all over the world, from IPOB families all over this very planet. Give them the vision, the wisdom, the understanding to discern what is to come, and to render every help at their disposal to ensure that your glory will be witnessed upon this very earth, as was prayed for by Yahweh Yeshua, that your kingdom will come and your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. So Biafra kaina your Chineke. I don't want money. I don't want anything to do with wealth. All I want is Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. We are not doing anything with wealth and riches. So when you have Jaconobanko, absolutely nothing. All we ask for is Biafra. That your name may be worshipped, that you may be praised. Mankind, because of Biafra, will come back to you once again. They will say, we did everything to stop them, but they prevailed. That means that their God is very, very strong. And when they come to us and ask us, please tell us the name of this your God, we tell them, Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We do so that your name may be praised now and to eternity. He said,
yes, good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill across the globe. I welcome you to this morning edition of Inspirational Grades. This is Radio Biafra Extra, streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafo from Abatete Province, Anambra State, Biafra land. The man who has constantly assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Of course, he's standing in the deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Uche, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku. For over 6 decades, nobody could be able to stand up and speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people until he came. He's the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra Television. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I remain George Onyibe. George Onyibe is from Ipob Province, Delta State, Biafra land. And once again, I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. With maximum regard and respect, I welcome you this morning. This very faithful day, the 20th of February, the year of Chukwu Okike Abiyama 2019. Like I said, or rather like our leader said, this is where we worship Chukwu Okike Abiyama. And so I will not proceed without first of all acknowledging him. Anye na jage mao, imana neziokwu ne mara mao, ihunanya ne nage, ubioma ge, ujuru anyanya dadio. Inwe ge mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ebo Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Once again, I welcome you, as always. So without wasting much of our time, let us go to our topic this morning as it regards matters of utmost importance. Of course, on daily basis, there are a lot of things coming up. There are a lot of distractions. There are a lot of issues. But in the midst of it all, our Deputy Supreme Leader, Mazi Uche will say, remain focused, remain tenacious. The road may be convoluted. Understand we are coming from somewhere, we are going to somewhere. Today, our topic is simple. In a time like this, in a time like this, in a time like this, ever since the days of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suspended the election boycott, a lot of things have been happening without the knowledge of many Biafrans. Maybe some form of distraction lately. Ever since that very day, our leader Mazen and the can say, okay, my people, let's allow them to do their fraudulent selection. Since they've agreed to meet our terms and conditions, every one of us moved back. Some people are looking, waiting eagerly to see the document of amalgamation of 1914, which Nigerian has signed, so they know where to start their dubious art from. Others have been, they kept their finger crossed, watching what next. But I want to tell you that in a time like this, while people are trying to figure out what the next step may be, I want to remind Biafrans across the globe that the Fulani headsmen, the Awusa Boko Haram army, with the Yorubas, they are cutting down the size of Biafrans down on daily basis. In a time like this, my father said, do not celebrate victory so early. Make sure your enemies are truly dead before you celebrate your victory. So in a time like this, where Nigerians are deceiving you, they are postponing the election, they are trying to amend, there is something they are doing you are not seeing. I can assure you that the enemies of Biafra are systematically cutting down the size of the Biafran people. In Imo State, in Abia State, in Anambra, these are the red point, the hitting point, up to the extent that they are mounting CCTV cameras everywhere. Some of them lodge in hotels. Some of them have rented one-room apartment close to you. These are Hausa Lamajiri with their Yoruba counterpart. In a time like this, you must be wary, you must open your eyes, you must watch closely, because it is not over yet until it's all over. So somewhere, if you are relaxing and say, yes, we are there, we are not there, not until the the flag of Biafra is risen in the midst of our enemies. They will have no choice than to accept it. Then we are not done yet. In a time like this. In Imo State, in Abia State, in Anambra State, there is a serious killing of our youth. So make no mistake about it. Among other states. So our people must not let their guards down until these terrorists leave our land. Where are all those army that were deployed to Biafra land in the name of election? You know, when we say something, some people say, no, it's propaganda. If your brother is missing, do not tell the police, tell IPOB. Many people have been missing already. The unfortunate thing there is that most of the people they are adopting even in Biafra land are not in IPOB. Of course, they are Biafrans. And so these people are not just after IPOB, they are after Biafrans. It doesn't matter whether you are a true, genuine Biafran or you want to pretend you are one Nigeria. The only people who are not Biafran is when your blood have been mixed with Yoruba blood and Hausa blood. You are not a Biafra. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. There is no apology there. God did not consult my mother nor my father before he placed me in the placenta of my matana. He didn't even tell me. And I woke up and I saw somebody was breastfeeding me and he said, she's my mother. And I have to accept that. And it was she, my mother, who told me who my father is. And I have to accept it. But whatever has conspired before my birth, I do not know. Because maybe if I know what I know now, before God placed me in my maternal womb, maybe I would have decided to come from America. Or maybe I would have chosen to be a Saudi Arabia, a Muslim. So I can get 27 virgin like Asare Dokubo. Maybe. So if you are not a Biafran, I'm sorry I can't help you. And I will never apologize that I'm a Biafran. I'm a Biafran and I remain a Biafran. But what am I saying? Not until the flag of Biafran is raised among nations. Biafrans, do not drop your guard. Do not shield your sword yet, for the battle is not yet over. I ask a question. All those army that were deployed to Biafra land that they want to do election, have you asked yourself, where are those army? Okay, they are camping in the hotel. It's 1 week now. Saturday is almost around the corner. These people didn't camp. Yes, they're lodging in hotel. We know most of the hotel they are lodging. Some of them have rented one-room apartment. They are there defiling some of our women. We are watching all of them. Some of them are in the barrack to be able to pass order. Some of them are at the checking point. Do not shield your sword. The battle has just begun, for your information. So when you think it's over, we are waiting for them, let them finish the election, and you go and sleep. The Bible says, while men sleep, the enemy came and so ties among the wits. So they get up to the extent that as we speak, in Aba now, Nigeria Army is mounting CCTV camera. The question is, why are they not mounting CCTV camera in Sambisa Forest? You come to our land, we are peace-loving people. That is why Hausa and Yoruba constantly harass us, because we know we value life. But they must understand that we do not value the life that is actually designed to take our own life. With cruel hatred, we will respond at the right time. Nigerian army is mounting CC camera everywhere in Biafra land. In the normal circumstance, is this not an act to invade our privacy? When has it become a policy in Nigeria that you will come to only Biafra land and mount CC camera? Okay, you are watching your investment. Very good. Or rather, you want to use it to scan and know where IPOB members are, so you will cut them down. We are too many. You will not be able. You will shoot and you will run out of bullets. You cannot be able. You kill the whole Biafrans in the face of this planet Earth. I tell you, a plague will arise that will wipe away humanity. Because our dead body will scatter everywhere. Even right there in the White House. In a time like this, Biafrans. Our people are, in fact, our people as a matter of urgency must be very vigilant, because the enemy of our people are everywhere in Biafra land. We must not allow ourselves to be distracted. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. There are a lot of irats there, seeing all sorts of nonsense. Of course, they are paid to do their job and they are doing their job well. I give them respect for that. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Do not allow yourself to lose focus. There is a reason why we are here in the first place. I am not here because I want to be a politician. I'm not here because I want to be something that I am not. I am here because I want to see the Biafran flag raised above that of Nigeria. And I want to see the flag of Nigeria sink down. Because nothing like Nigeria in the first place. Except some 419, some criminal-minded people wanted it to exist for their own good. So do not lose focus. We must not forget where we are coming from. We must not forget where we are at the moment. And we must not forget where we are heading to. We came to this platform. IPOB came in the first place. The reason why we are here is to make sure that the sovereign state of Biafra is restored. And the reason why we are still here is because we are still fighting on. We are still pushing on to make sure that Biafra is restored. And where we are going to, it's simple. We are heading to Biafra land. Nothing more, nothing less. Somebody will say, but you are broadcasting from Biafra land. You are in Biafra land. But I'm not in control of Biafra land until I am in control of Biafra land. Until I see Hausa and Yoruba collect visa to come to Biafra land. Until I go to Lagos with my own visa and to Abuja with my own visa. We have not gotten to our destination yet. So do not allow yourself to be distracted. We must never forget what they have done with us. We will not forget the kind of people we are dealing with. These are people that will do anything to maintain one Nigeria, ready to pay the next saboteur any amount of money to subdue Biafra. Do not forget you are dealing with lazy Hausa and Yoruba who are actually under the spell and the control of the British government. You must not forget who we are dealing with. So when you see Hausa and Yoruba talking to you in their own radio station, do not forget who they are. These people are wicked. These people are hopeless. These people are heartless. These people' intention is to wipe away the breed of the Biafran people. That is why after the 3 years genocidal war opposed on us, Awolowo came back and took all that is left from our people, reducing them below abject poverty, as Buhari did in 1983. Buhari is repeating the same thing in current 2019. Biafrans, in a time like this, we must not forget our history with them. We must always remember that they will never change. Somebody say, no, but Adeboye is a man of God. He's not a man of my God. He's Yoruba, is Yoruba. All of them are idol worshippers. They deceive Christians, at the same time deceive Muslims. Yoruba in their nature are idol worshipper. Leave Adeboye, leave all those imam, Yoruba imam. Don't you see Awosa? Don't even go to Yoruba mosque. That is because they know them. But it's unfortunate Biafrans do not understand that in a time like this, you don't trust the Yoruba pastor. Those of you who are Biafran pastor, check your church. If you see Yoruba person, no, I'm lying here. No Radio Biafra lie. The only way you will see Yoruba person inside a church that is pastored by Biafran is when you are married to the Yoruba person. Or when you make that Yoruba person your treasurer. Without that, you are nobody. They can't worship under you. Because they know that the church they run today is just a business center. In a time like this, these people will never change. Don't forget that. They want the resources in our land, but they don't want the people of the land. It's almost the same thing everywhere across the continent of Africa. Watch everywhere terrorists came in the name of colonialism. They weaken the people who have the resources they come to steal in order to continually control them. Watch from Libya down to West Africa, to North Africa, to South Africa. Everywhere you have colonial terrorists invaded, where they even leave their children behind. Watch all of them. They're just interested in the oil, in the resources. And may God have mercy upon you if they see what they are looking for in your land. They will bamboozle you, they will impoverish you, they will destroy your breed, they will bastardize your blood lineage, they will constantly subdue you until there is nobody left to stand. But now it's too late for them. We know where they are coming from, and we know where they are going to. We will feed them. We will pay them back in their own coin. Watch everywhere you have terrorists present in Biafra. Forget about what they call themselves. Did they say they are colonial master? These are terrorists. There is no difference between a colonial master from Boko Haram. Do you know why ISIS have to fight boldly against the whole world? Because ISIS, Boko Haram, Miati Allah, Fulani headsmen, all these terrorist organizations know that every colonial master was a worse terrorist than them. They're fighting to get back what the colonial master terrorists took from them. Watch everywhere you have, what did you call it? Resources that these terrorists came to steal. They will never know no peace until they are completely free. Biafra is not an exception. They will deploy every kind of atomic missiles to destroy you completely, spiritually and physically. And when we tell you, in a time like this, do not shield your sword. The journey has already begun. These terrorists left their home. They left their abode. They came into Africa. They said they are conqueror. Conqueror my foot. Conqueror inside my toilet. Inside my toilet. That is where you are a conqueror. What do they call them? Colonial masters. Terrorists they are. No colonial master has visited Africa. The people who visited Africa were terrorists. People who do not have regard for human life. Do not forget, in a time like this, it will weaken you completely till they get your resources. They systematically weaken us economically and otherwise, as you can see in every sector in Nigeria. Everything regarding Nigeria, Awosa, 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 Yoruba, Awosa, Yoruba, Awosa. Some people are not seeing this. Now let me address one level of stupidity. Somebody said that Nnamdi Azikiwe told us that Biafra land is too small for Biafran people. Do you know that places like Beijing, China, you have a building that can contain over 1 million people? If not more, it doesn't matter. If Biafra land is one plot, we want to control that one plot, time and space. We want to control it. Ho-ha. you will understand that even one plot is too big for Biafrans to do well. If Dubai in how many years can harbor the tallest story building in the whole world, where was America? Where was Europe? All of a sudden, Dubai came up. Do you think all of a sudden we cannot be able to build just a building of less than 10 feet by 10 feet? Like the Tower of Babel that he might touch onto the heavens. It will contain Biafran people all over the world. We're not looking for the size of the land. We are not here to look for resources that is in the land. We are here to secure a time and space for Biafran people. In a time like this, don't forget why we are here in the first place. They weaken us. No Biafran politician can talk. They must go and bow down for one Satan of Sokoto or one something, something, something. Don't you know? They are here to weaken us systematically. No Biafran politicians can beat their head in their hand in the chest and say, I am here to defend Biafran people. None of them. Roger Sokorocha is not talking. Willie Obiano is not talking. Okay, Ziekpazo is not talking. Okowa is not talking. Wike is not talking. Toro, the so-called governors and senators, they are not talking. In a time like this, watch them closely. Our people say, leg where they work out, chan, chan, cham. And where they see tan, chan, cham, should be watching them. In a time like this, do not shield your sword, because the journey has just begun. They systematically weaken us. Civil servant, you will work, they will not pay you. They will make you to sincerely, you must get PVC, so you vote them into power. And sometimes some people think it's okay, you know, it's normal. And some of you who have been totally brainwashed by Yoruba pastor, you will now say, hey, my pastor say, in fact, the church will tell you, let us pray for Nigeria. Oh Lord, pray for oh Lord, touch Nigeria, visit Nigeria, let them be the divine transformation in Nigeria. God has visited Nigeria. How did he? He has answered your prayer. So stop praying. He answered your prayer by sending Mazen Nandekano. And now Mazen Nandekano is here. So stop praying. Begin to pray now. Oh Lord, destroy every enemy of freedom. If you are not praying that, you are very useless and you are hopeless. In a time like this, do not shield your sword. Without Mazen Nandekano, nobody will speak for us. Everybody has accepted defeat. One of the reasons why it looks like we are fearless, one of the reasons we look at all of you so-called useless governors and politicians and we tell you you are very stupid, starting from Erofai to Tinubu, starting from Tinubu to Wike and Ziekpazo. If you are a politician in Nigeria, you are so hopeless, so useless. Look at Adams Oshimole. Adams Oshimole, both his grandmother and his mother before Adams Oshimole, all of them are prostitutes in Italy. You both fuck Nigerian black women so they no one fuck again. And somebody say, no, be a little bit decent. But that is the truth. That is the truth. And people are so talented that they can create their own world and live in their own heaven without having to go to heaven. But this politician reduce you to animal. The next thing they will do is that when they deport you from Libya as a prostitute, as a Benin person, then Adam Oshimole will come and pay transport fare. Is it Agofuri? What is the name of the transport fare? Daigbe Motus. And drop you in your community, in your village. There is no evil road in Adams Oshimole house. So when you see all these people jumping up and down, gallivanting everywhere, you think they are anything. Do not shield your sword. It is not over. Africa must be liberated. This liberation will start in Biafra land. British government can have the oil to themselves. We dash them. Let them drink oil. Since oil is all they care for. They do not care for Homo sapiens and their kind. They value oil more than their mother and father. We give them this oil. But you see, our freedom is non-negotiable. Do not forget what is at stake. It's still at stake. Do not forget that they are killing our people as I speak to you. In Imo State, they are going house to house. Awosa is going house to kill our people. How I wish when Good Luck was in power that he was going to one house from Daura to Medugri to kidnap the people. And somebody say, keep quiet. You think we are distracted? We are much focused than you can imagine in a time like this. They want you to vote. I can assure you that in less than 4 days, more than 1,000 youth have been killed in Imo State. More than 3,000 have been killed in Abia State. More than 1,500 have been killed in Ebonyi State. And the number begin to count. And somebody will say, no, what did he call it? What is the grammar? Okay, no, it's propaganda. This will not be propaganda. Biafrans, wherever you are across the globe, do not off your satellite. Dim it closely into Nigeria because something is happening. But before our time is up, the world will bear testament that of the truth we are not here to take that which belongs to another. We are here to exercise our right to self-determination as first of all recognized by the Almighty Creator himself, endorsed by Geneva Convention as well as the United Nations Chartered. Everybody know what we are doing here is right. Do not dim your satellite. I will be going to Biafra land to tell you, to bring in a live testimony of somebody who escaped this killing. They are killing our people. Some people are doing nonsense. Okay, see, is being tunnel, paying people billions to stop IPOB. You people are hallucinating and you are dreaming. But for your information, let me tell you, nobody can stop Biafra. Devil himself cannot stop Biafra, except the Almighty Creator. And his name must be Chiko Kikabiama. If he's not Chiko Kikabiama, he can't even stop Biafra. I will be back. Let me go to Biafra land and bring in one of the people who escaped from the hand of these terrorists. Clap for Theresa May, her Royal Britannic Majesty of Oye Company in Biafra land. How long do you think you will do this thing? How long shall they kill our prophet? One will stand beside and look. Yet some say it's just to fulfill the book. Now we have come to fulfill the book. Do not shield your sword. The battle has just begun. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Long live up, you be boss, one more clock. We are the
Biafra in London, Biafra in Germany, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in Russia, Biafra in Malaysia, everybody likes it. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. But somebody said to all the IPOB, respect the leader of indigenous people. Nobody can stop Biafra, I say. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. You can judge the leader of Biafra.
Yes, at this moment, I'm on to one of our brother that escaped in the hand of those people. No, they deployed more than 20 million soldiers. Awusa Fulani, some of them were from Niger Republic and the rest from Niger. They deployed Fulani terrorists from African countries. So they want to conquer Biafra land and turn it. What do they call it? It is the estate of their forefather. One of them escaped from their clutches. Do not shield your sword. The journey has begun. My brother, can you hear me? My brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please, the whole world is listening. Good morning. Tell the world what happened to you and how you escaped from the hand of the terrorists. Our people should not see their sword. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
My name is McDonald Kelechuku Ezemibe. I have from Obinkita. Obinkita is in Abochukwu Ancient Kingdom. And Abochukwu Ancient Kingdom is in Omahia Province. Omahia Province is in Biafra land. That happened on the 4th of February 2019 in a place known as Park by Pand Road in Aba, where we are reading newspaper and they analyzing on the topic why we must boycott 2019 elections. And we discovered that somebody in our midst was the one that sabotaged us, because the person was the one that gave the information to the Nigerian military. Suddenly, we saw here two keke that came to our midst. The keke came with two army personnel, and these army personnel, one was with gun and one was not with gun. And they asked us, what are we doing here? Nobody talked to them. Nobody gave them face. Everybody was burning and was looking at them. Suddenly, before we know what is happening, we saw about 4 helios loaded with Nigerian military. Maybe they came there, they shot harassing bullets, asked everybody to lie down. Out of that fear, because of the 4 helios and the loaded battalions of soldiers, everybody was lying down on the floor, tucking up his head on the ground. So they came very close and picked me, and they now called me driver. But I'm the one that is driving this multitude because I was the one that was telling them more stories about why they must boycott 2019 election. So they now said that you, this small boy, so you have become a driver. That how much have they paid you? I told them that no money had been paid to me. They said, okay, fine, that will have a better place to keep you. Before you know what is happening, they arrested 52 of us, loaded us inside that 4 helios. And I happened to be the one that the man called driver. He took me inside the door of the vehicle, the driver's seat. I was sitting together with the driver, the army man. Suddenly, our eyes were being tied with a piece of cloth. And before we could know what was happening, we got ourselves in an unknown destination. And it happens to be a school we got ourselves. So when we get to that school, it was written UBE, Universal Basic Education. And very close to the school, we discovered that there was a church known as the Apostolic Church, 1023 Abungwa, in Isialangwa local government. When we saw that signboard, all of us was very shocked. From Park in Aba, we have found ourselves at Abungwa. When we get to the school looked like another world on its own because there was armored cars and helios with battalions of army. And you look at that school is not functioning. And that is the problem we are having since OKZ Ipob administration started. Most of the government schools in Abia State have been turned to barracks. They no more exist again. So we were there on the 4th of February 2019. And every morning, they will call us out and give us knife and begin to cut grass and be tormenting us. Suddenly, we discovered that anybody that they arrest around after 9 in the night to 10 in the night, in the name of there is coffee in Aba, anybody they arrest, they will bring the person to that same school. We were on that school on the 7th when they brought in somebody. We were in the school on 10th of February when they brought in another set of people. And the worst part of it that pains me well is that my experiences there prove to me that even our women are being raped on daily basis. Our young mothers are being raped on daily basis with this same Hausa Fulani. And with my little experience and with my little knowledge with Hausa language, they were discussing in their own language and speaking to our hearing that we don't even know that Operation Python Downstairs have been signed, sealed, and documented by OKZ Ibazo, and they have given them the order to go ahead and kill and destroy any member of IPOB family they see. So when we discovered that, based on their discussion, they were discussing in their own dialect, we also discovered there that they have also discovered that the Boko Haram, their this thing on their clothes, the badge on their clothes, is quite different from the badge of the Igbo army personnel. So that means you are having two groups of people in Nigeria army because the badge of the Igbos are quite different from the badge of this Hausa Fulani. And in the camp where I am, out of 52, every day they will come and be picking one person, will be reducing. From 52, we remain only 12. Where the remaining 40 is what we cannot explain. If they are dead, if they are alive, we don't even know. So suddenly, immediately our population reduced up to 12. Fear gripped everybody. Because as I am here and I'm the only son of my father, if you ask about me, I felt that I'm the only son. Fear gripped all of us. So when fear gripped everybody, we are like, how are we going to survive this mission? Suddenly, God now brought in an Igbo army personnel to our midst. When he came there, he asked us some questions. The first question he asked us, Ebere Unugu. That means, are you people circumcised? We say yes, that we all here are circumcised. He answered again, Ununeri Otara. That means, do you swallow Gary? We said yes, that we all here swallow Gary. Oh, the man shouted that, it is my brother that they are killing this way. When he told us that, he was like, how is he going to help us now? We started kneeling down and was begging to the man that our life is in your hands. That if you did not rescue us from here, that means you want this Hausa Fulani to conquer all of us. He now told us that the problem we have is that the rank of the Hausa Fulani is more than their own rank, and they can't do anything. So that the only way he will save us now is this, that he will have to pretend as if he wants to go and take our bait. Then when we want to go and take our bait, that if we can jump the school fence and run away for our dear life, we should do that. Out of that fear, we now took the bucket, went to take our bait. He now told us one thing as we are going, that please, that if the army should catch us, we should never tell the army that he was the one that assisted us or he was the one that gave us that idea. That you're on your own, OYO. That's what he told us. You're on your own. So we took the bucket, 12 of us as many, but there are still other people there. But the 12 of us that they arrested, 52 of us, went to take our bait, pretending. When we went to take our bait, we saw army Helios still parading around the compound. So we hid ourselves somewhere. When the Helios crossed, we now look for how to jump the fence. Out of that fear, because me, myself, we stayed here for that whole from 4th of February to 12th of February. There was no food given to us. The only way water was brought to our own chamber was through that army personnel that water was being given to us. If not for that army personnel, I don't think that water can be given to us. So I was very tired because I have not eaten and I don't have any strength. So, some group of boys just carried me, told me outside the fence. That was how I saw myself, that I am out of the fence. The 12 of us jumped and we trekked from Abungwa to Sioma Junction before we could be able to contact one or two persons that came to pick us. And it was a very horrible experience that I can't wish my worst enemy to fall into a trap. So that is my experience from the 4th of February to the 12th of February, 2019.
Thank you, my brother. I understand other people escape with you. Am I correct?
Yes.
Get all of them ready. I will talk to you at the end of the day. I will bring all of them on air. So Biafrans will know this is not the time to shield our sword. You are destined to see Biafra, and you shall see Biafra in Chukwu Kikabiaman's name. I will still get back to you. Thank you and God bless you. Okay. I just want our people to understand that you should never shield your sword. This is something that happened. All those people, they say, no, we are deploying 20 billion military into Biafra to monitor election. No, they want to systematically reduce our number, but they fail. Now, let me tell you, what this guy just said happened the 4th of February. But I have had this experience in 1996. No, it should be within 1996 or 1994. I was coming back from Lagos with a night bus. And inside this night bus was somebody who was coming from abroad. He was carrying raw dollars. He was carrying, I do not know the amount of dollar, but I was still a child, you know. He was carrying dollar issue. He's an Ipob boy. Raw currency. He loaded it in a bag. He told the luxurious people and he was advised to follow certain protocol, which gave her the information that what he was having in that bag was money. And one of the useless criminals in the bus stop radioed a police checking point. And in the middle of the night, we were stopped in a place known as J4. I don't know where J4 is up to today, but I don't forget that name. All of a sudden, we saw Yoruba terrorists, police, army, and Boko Haram. They bail up us. And they stop us. They start searching us. The feeling was unusual. They diverted these luxurious to a village they call J4. If you are Yoruba, you are listening to me, you know where they call J4. In this J4, they took us into one forest. Inside this forest, when we got there, they offloaded all of us and pushed us inside one uncompleted building. There is a well inside that uncompleted building. This is where these terrorists, Boko Haram, were operating. And every morning, they came to pick us one after the other. I was going back to Abo. And I noticed that the people they took, they never return again. When they come, they say, yes, we don't find out. Those people hand clean. We don't send them, go home. They were actually looking for the owner of that money. Maybe there is more. But I knew something was wrong. And so is everybody, every Biafran there. And along the line, problem came out among them. So one of them went to report to the nearest police station close to that, inside that community known as J4. And one morning like that, Nigerian terrorist police surrounded the whole of that premises. They picked us out of that pit and took us to a police station. I don't know anything. Everything happened in the middle of the night. So those of you sleeping inside that condition, something is going on you do not know. But what I'm telling you is that the only thing I remember is that the place where they stop us is known as J4. If you are coming from Lagos, they stop you in J4. There is a road that leads to your right. And that road that leads to your right, if you drive some kilometers or some distance, be looking at your right, you will see a police station there. It is there this police things happen that I'm telling you. And so they took us from that pit and took us to that police station. In that police station, and every day they were reducing our number like our brother has just said. Until it were left, maybe, you know the load, the number of people in Los Angeles will carry. More than half have been killed already. Yoruba and Hausa conspiring, killing our people. And one morning I told the police in charge, I say, I want to go to the toilet. He said, hold on. He now opened the door, brought me out. It was, she should be around this kind of time. He now handcuffed me hand and leg. And I speak Abo. Because our people, Abo people believe that Alionye Wondwan, Alionye Wondwan. I challenge you anywhere you are in the world. When you see Abo people, speak Abo. If they wanted to kill you, they will forgive you. We believe that your language is your power. Alionye Wondwan. And I said, ha, Chuku, Kemba, Elu do sobu Kemba is a kicken. Elu do sobu Kemba is a kicken. Mba is a moto nin la kozolo. Yakenden in many hanko poko lekanin de kodanyon sen. The policeman look at me and say, what did you just say? I said, I'm speaking my language. And the man look at me. He say, Wonyabo. He say, Wonyabo. He say, hey. Ekuzili hiole. And I say, move. Just the same way one anointed terrorist, Biafran army working with the terrorists saved the Biafran people. This Biafran boy. And he took me to the toilet. He asked me one or two questions. Lo and behold, this policeman is living very close to my house. There is a building close to my father's compound. Those of you from Abo, go to where they call Baptist Mission. Ask of who they call Ojogun. The man was living in Ojogun house. Nonsense, people. You won't even know what I'm saying. You can't even see the man. He's late already. But we know there is a flat in that man's compound that a policeman lives in. We never see that policeman. When we ask the children, where's your daddy? He say, my daddy is working. He's a policeman. He's working far. It happens to be this man. He said, you don't mean it. And he said to me, every one of you they lock here, none of you will go home. All those people, they are telling you they are going home, they are killing them one after the other. I will see how I can help you. He said to me, my brother, if they come this morning and say they want to take you to any place for investigation or interrogation, he said, don't go. Tell them that somebody have contacted your father's lawyer and your lawyer will be here. And I told other people who were there. All of them were Igbo boy. Only me is not Igbo boy. Only me is Niger Delta and Diara. And we now sat there, and I told those boys what that man said to me, my brother said to me. And then all of a sudden, in less than 2 hours, they come, they say, yes, who is the next person? We want to go and investigate, verify, and interrogate, and exterminate. You know, they speak big English. We say, don't worry, our lawyer is coming. They know we are here already. They were shocked. But to cut the long story short, at the end of the day, when they discovered that their plan has been blown, their cover has been blown up, they left us. They allow us to go the next day early in the morning. They allow us to go early in the morning. They allow us to leave early in the morning. And have them concluded this arrangement. That my brother came to me and say, they are going to release you people tomorrow morning around 4 a.m. Please don't go. No matter what they do to you, refuse to go because they have laid ambush for you people along the road. None of you will get home. I'm talking about J4 Yoruba land. It should be around Osho or Ondo. I can't remember around Osho there. But if I'm talking to you, you are from J4. This is where this thing is happening. I said, okay. And as he said, early morning, they come and say, hey, you people are free. God save you. Take your things and start going. I told them we are not going. They say, why? I say, my father lawyer is on the way already. Will come and pick us in the police station. They chased us out of the police station. We insisted and remained in front of that police station. Immediately, it was daytime. We ran to the expressway. And the next lorry we saw was Abo lorry. Ishi Jekelu. I now stood in front of the lorry. Because my father is a transporter. He is the owner of Human Trust, his Vanity Transport Company. I come from a family of transporters, for your information. I stood in the front, and the man stopped and said, what is it? You want to kill yourself? I say, I'm the son of Sususu man. Please, this is the problem. The man said, enter, enter, enter. That is how our life was saved. In a time like this, Biafra, do not sheathe your sword. The journey has begun. These people have only one agenda. That is to kill Biafran people, take their resources, and nobody will say anything. Because the people who are supposed to say something are actually the people who have masterminded our extermination from the face of this planet Earth. I'll be back in a minute. I will be back in a minute. So Biafrans, wherever you are all over the world, you think that, okay, somewhere along the line, something is going to happen and things will change. No. But let the confidence assurance remain that indeed nobody can stop Biafra. I'll be back in a minute.
We are the Biafrans.
Biafra in London, Biafra in Germany, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in Russia, Biafra in Malaysia, everybody likes it. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. But somebody said to all the idolies, respect the leader of indigenous people. Nobody can stop Biafra. I say nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. You can tell the leader of Biafra. You can kill the people of Biafra, but never, never change their decision. Every time I play this about Babylon, I wish me every day. Every time I sing this about Babylon, I wish me every day. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Biafra in bedroom, Biafra in bathroom, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in jail, Biafra in church, everybody likes it. They try.
Yes, at this time our lines are open and the number to call remain. Our WhatsApp line remains 081-828-16964. Our WhatsApp line remains 081-828-16964. I repeat again, our WhatsApp line remains 081-821-16964. The line dedicated to the men is 081-221-52971. The line for the male remains 081-221-52971. And the special number dedicated to the female remains 080 0839764112. The special number dedicated to the female remains 08183976412. For your information, somebody should ask Okizie Ekpazo, why is he building tunnel in Abia State to run in after killing IPOB member? He is hallucinating. Somebody should ask Nigerian government, why are they mounting CC camera everywhere in Abia State? Is it to invade our privacy? I do not blame them, because even the president of Nigeria, Jubri, does not know what the constitution of Nigeria says regarding those who snatch ballot box. Jubri told them, if you see anybody snatching ballot box, shoot aside. But the same Jubri said, if you see Boko Haram killing your people and raping your mother before you, contain them, manage them. They are your kingsmen. Call and WhatsApp your name and where are you calling from? Call and WhatsApp. Of course, we lost that caller. Jubri said this to them. He said to them, where you see anybody killing anybody, Fulani headsmen, manage them. They are your brothers. Biafrans, don't sheathe your sword. Call and WhatsApp your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
I'm from Omaya. Biafra land. And I don't want to disclose my name for security reasons. You know me. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, concerning our brother that just finished saying something now concerning what soldiers are doing. This is what we have been passing through in Aba. They are parading everywhere, going about with their tinted cars. They get a new car, they put tinted all around the vehicle. They will be picking people along the road, arresting people, molesting people, army without any name, without any badge. They will carry you to an unknown destination. This is what we have been passing through, and I am here to call international community, because they are hearing this thing now that this our brother just said. That place need to be tracked up. Let them go there and see things by themselves. Within that Arungwa, what our brother just said is exactly what is happening within that very place. They don't have any badge, they don't have any name, but they are in the midst of the people. The other day when they shot at Aloji, we met them at flyover Rockhoy. We asked the soldier there, one Igbo soldier there, I beg, what happened? What really happened here? They say they are not our men. They are not the people that shot them at Aloji market. They are not our men.
They are Sudanese men or Niger Republic men.
You see, when there will be a problem somewhere, you will be calling soldier. They will tell you they are not our men.
Fela will tell you when they kill you, they will say it's unknown soldier. It didn't start today. Unknown soldier. When Nigerian Boko Haram terrorist army, as directed by British government, has concluded their genocidal act, causing mayhem in our land, the head of Nigerian army, like Buruta, will tell you it's unknown soldier. Did Fela, a Yoruba man who's supposed to be a Biafra? I think Fela mother should tell them the truth. Fela should be a Biafra, because Yoruba people cannot be sincere like Fela. Fela will say it's unknown soldier. That is what you are seeing there. Go ahead, and sorry for interrupting you.
So they will say they are not our men. Now, who are those people doing this? Who are those men? Who are those soldiers? They are on uniform. They carry AK-47. They are messing people around. Who are those people? Please, I am calling all IPOB members in Aba. Please, let us take a precautionary measure. Anywhere you are going, please tell your people where you are going. Tell your people where you are within that moment. And monitor anybody that is around you, that is close to you. Because many of them are not with us. Many of them are not with us at all. They are soldiers going around everywhere. Please, are not one of us to be going close to your radio. The reason why it seems that our staff Fulani are defeating us is that they listen to radio. Small time, you see all of them will enter motor and run away. So
no, they are not defeating us.
Radio.
They are not defeating us.
No,
they are only fooling
not.
themselves. We will respond. We know who is who.
So let us go close to our radio and listen to our radio. Get information. So let us avoid these soldiers. Let us avoid them, please. That is my humble suggestion, please, sir. Thank you very much. I like what you guys are doing. You are wonderful, wonderful. In fact, our director is wonderful. This young man is great. Uchemefo is great. So I urge each and every one of us to begin to do something great that can be able to destroy this zoo. If I can close my eyes and this zoo will be destroyed today, I will do it. Thank you very much, Mazo.
Thank you, and God bless you. Yes, a caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning to you, Mazo.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. Good morning, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and the lovers of freedom. My name is Hugo, and I'm calling from Enugu province this morning. I greet every one of us, including our leader and the deputy Mazi Uchemefo. May the blessing of Chukwu continue to guide and protect us. Mazi, you see, what we are saying is that in a zoological republic, evil people is everywhere. And that's the reason why they continue to support evil, and evil remains their portion. I want to continue to mention so many things that is happening here, which some people kept quiet for a long time until our leader Mazen and the Kano decided to say enough is enough with IPOB members. Are we forgetting that our people are still in detention? Our people are still in detention. The people that is in detention, what did these people do? Nothing, because they say they want to be free. We shouldn't forget that. The Zoological Republic remains a wound to us. They have done a very big damage to us. So I see no reason why somebody will continue to say we must remain as one Nigeria. When it comes to the evil pastors, those who call themselves pastors, evil doers everywhere, they support evil. Look at how they kill people here since last year. All of them kept quiet. When it happens to be good, you see them condemning good. But when it comes to evil, none of them will talk. I am encouraging all of our brothers and sisters, we must remain resolute because the total freedom of our land remains our goal, and we must be free in our land. May the blessing of Chukwu continue to strengthen you and to keep you for this great work, because we must be free. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and God bless you. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Yes, please, it will be very fine if you can speak up, please. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Guinness. I'm calling from Enugu. Thank you. Please, I want to apologize. I don't know that you have changed the women line.
It is still the same thing. The woman line, the women line still remain the same thing, except I made mistake when I was calling it. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to thank you, Kadama, for your work, for everything you are doing for our leader. And I said, anybody that loves our leader should pray for him. The enemies are planning, but we are far much ahead of them. They thought that our leader.
Zoo Epileptic Network, of course, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please.
Ututoma IPOB worldwide. Ututoma Ugwefi also. Ezumezu one of Biafra. ụtụtụ ọma uche mmefọ ụtụtụ ọma onye ọbụla na-ege m ntị n'ụtụtụ a. This is Maazị Chinedum Nwoye Aganekwu Wekomelụwan na Nimo. I'm calling from Italy to congratulate each and every one of us here that are listening this morning. We have been, advocating to make sure that our motherland is systemized like other civilized country on this planet, because we are the children of Biafra. We want everybody to remain resolute because we are there already. Mazonibe, we are there already. I love what you are doing. Keep on the good work. We fear nobody because they are nobody. They can't hold us because we are the one holding them. Yes, we are the one holding them. If they don't know, we are the one making them to live. We must take what belongs to us. We must take what belongs to us. I am calling to Ibanke Bakri Shekiri Urobo. Imoku, all the communities in Biafra to wake up this time. To wake up this time and join hands together to fight this battle, because this battle is taking us one by one, which we don't like the way it is going. Mazonibe, I am in big pains about what is happening in our land, but we cannot keep quiet. We cannot keep quiet. And my God, the Nugunishi, Biafrani, and Mbadi Chiche. Then I saw no Roga Gran Mane, no enough for that. A corona of I who the no more. Eh? Oh, no, I'm see where I was at a meeting. Oh, no, you dug a name. Welcome one Nanimoni. Oh, no, I'm see. You will run away. You know, I'm a born on a Troma Canana. Black I said a Tuana. Our people are suffering all over this planet, and British government stand on our properties, answering great, but they are not great. What makes them great? British government, they are not great. British, they are not great. But I come to Europe, I understand that they are answering Great Britain, which they are not up to that. What do they got? They got nothing there. So my brothers and sisters, remain resolute and fearless to take what belongs to us back, and we must take it. Yes, this is the time. Don't listen to anybody that are making blah, 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 blah. Where are they when they are killing us? They kill us every day, every night. Yes, nobody talk. Muhammad can stand up talking today. They now pointing fingers, talking blah, blah, blah. We are not responsibilities of their problem. I greet you. Keep on the good work. Keep on the good work. I hang up down. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you. Before I bring in the next caller, please, I want to remind Biafrans across the globe, our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandekano, will be addressing Biafrans globally, worldwide, this very day, the 20th day of the month of February. Biafran time is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Biafran time. Anywhere you are across the globe, come, stand by. If you do not have our app, download. Our Supreme Leader will be addressing IPOB Global Family on this very fateful day, the 20th of February. Biafran time is 8 p.m. Stand by. Yoruba, all of you, stand by. Log in. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Good morning, Mazi George Onyibe. My brother. My name is Amara Chozili. I'm calling from London, but I'm from Umokaneo Haji. Nde na uzu obize ame na arokoro. My dear, I greet him Mazi Namde, our spring leader. Ay, holy, 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 Namde Kalu is another savior. I thank Chukwu Abiyama. God will bless you, Mazonibe. God will bless our spring leader. God will bless all our IPOP members. My dear, this morning I'm crying because of that young man is saying. I was crying here. I say, Ogechi, where are you? Those harlots in the Americas are saying rubbish.
No, the one God is talking to inside toilet. Did not see. God didn't tell him that they are mounting CCTV camera everywhere, invading our privacy. In my mother's bedroom, there is Nigerian CC camera monitoring my mother. God didn't tell that animal what they are doing.
Hi. I say prophet and prophecies say no, Allah Biafra. What are you? God didn't tell you those things. And every day, and you people are jumping, I'm going to vote. And you people are jumping, I'm going to vote. Why are you going to vote? Atiku or Jubri? Are you people stupid? Can't you use your teeth and tongue and count your teeth? Why are you people? Mazoni George Onibe, I'm crying this morning. I said, what is this? And you people cannot reason. You people call yourself. Someone asked yesterday, I'm going to vote. People are saying that they are going to vote. People say that they're going to go and vote and die there. They are waiting for you people there. Go and vote and die.
At least before they end the voting, they will kill like 20 Niger Delta youth, 20 Delta Niger youth, and Niger Delta youth. They will reduce the population of South, and Southeast. But in Sambisa Forest, they are protecting them. They even give them pure water and puff after voting. Jubri is telling you that shoot aside anybody you see on the police station. So people are saying it's good for them, it's good for them. But he does not know what the constitution, the fraudulent constitution of 1999, as directed by British government, was even void. It was not even valid. They handed it over to one useless Alamajiri who read Islamic alphabet. And he's the one who wrote the constitution of Nigeria. They say, we the people of Nigeria, okay, let's agree for once. We the people of Nigeria say that anybody caught in any fraudulent act regarding to election should be jailed for 2 years. But no, Jubri, they want to reduce that number. I say, no, shoot aside. Let them go, please. Let their number reduce after all. Go ahead, my sister.
My dear was angry this morning. I said, Ogechi, if it, maybe Ogechi from Hausa, maybe go ask your mother. Who is your father, Ogechi?
Yoruba. That is why
you and group, you are stupid. You are stupid. And please, our ladies in America, IPOP, you people watch Ogechi and hot Ogechi down. Ogechi, I'm telling you, if you are this country and you
if you know how much that girl stole from the victim of Donald Trump rally, 20th of January, people who went to rejoice that Donald Trump won as the president of America. Here in Biafra land, Nigerian army killed all of them. People started feeling for them and helping them. More than 50% of the aid, financial aid given to these people is in the hand of Ogechi. There are IPOB principal officers, I don't want to mention their name. They collaborated with Ogechi. I called them and said, this money going to Ogechi account. What is really happening? They attack me. Some of them will say, I'm from Afari Bay, Kundiara. I kept all of them quiet. When I'm looking at them, I just pity all of them. They've eaten the money. The one that died have died, but we are still here. They know themselves. They now come here, is coming, and they now begin to tag you to nonsense people. They think I'm here for sentiment. We're running the Beni Nkeji Abiani Mebeni de Jongwembuale. Omeni Kejin don't toaja, nke make it shon and don't reja toja, in kendi money here and yanomano. But on your level, no Keji boom, we hear a man and menwa, nkanu a man anyway, Jingwezi Quisi. Sorry, go ahead, my sister.
Please, my brother and my sister in America, you people find Ogechi and those stupid group, those harlots. Don't worry, I think you'll HIV. Our ladies in America, please find Ogechi and give Ogechi HIV. I think we get HIV. Those harlots. No, betray your own brother. Nande Carlo. Our spiritual leaders, what did our spiritual do, people? Are you stupid? You people saw Homer and the Homer banana in your generation. Which kind of rubbish is? See, our brothers are dying in the prison. Are you people come here and yap rubbish? See, this boy, I was crying this morning here. I said, God, what is this? And you people stay there. God will show. Who God?
When then they shit, God will come meet them. God will come meet them when then they shit. This is the annoying part of it. It's
not God, it's devil. You people are devil.
You they shit, God will come meet you. I beg you.
My dear, God will bless you. I was angry. Thank you very much. God will bless you. Bless all IPOP. True one, not fake one. Fake one. You people pack your own load. And you are going to Zafisa Forest. Stupid people. And stop going about. I call this a little Biafra. Am I going to vote? Go and vote and die. Yeah, that is waiting for you there. You vote, I think you are going to die. You vote this is Jubri, you are going to die. So why are you being stupid? You people cannot reason. You people cannot reason. The day I'm going to vote is the day our own referendum. That's my own vote. But this nonsense vote, you people are going to vote. You people go there and die. Sorry, my dear. Bye bye. I'm very angry this morning. Bye bye. God will bless all IPOP, my dear. Bye.
Thank you. In a time like this, our people must not shield their sword. Do not call on the line your name and where are you calling from.
My brother, I thank you all. I thank you, Mazin Nabil. I greet Mazin Nabil Dokano. It's a every principal officer. All people are doing. I'm very grateful. My brother, see what happened there before today. We are in the Catholic Church in Florida here. The plant where we are taking this program. They carry the plant to go and give petition for church there. We there in darkness they do program for church. My brother, see how this 11 father their behavior. Okay, on Sunday we there for church. What in the father they preach? How to go and vote. To go and vote to the only thing when they preach for church. They say they live with the word of God. They need to vote in the preaching. Go and vote. Go and get your PVC and vote. May God bless all you people. Make us continue to beg. We no go late until you get to our Biafra. May you go Biafra and bless you all. In the mighty name of Yahushua, I pray.
You say, thank you and God bless you, my brother. In a time like this, do not shield your sword. Open your eye. These people are systematically killing our people. If anybody ever told you it's over, then the person is not, you really don't have to trust that person. The journey has just begun, believe me. Some people would say, no, let's take action. Do you know how many saboteurs are still inside IPOB? Do you know how many of them? Our leaders say this is the time you leave your door open. Let them show themselves. And do not forget Biafrans across the globe. If you do not have Radio Biafra app, you do not have a means of listening, please make sure before 8 p.m. Biafran time today that you are connected already, because our supreme leader, His Royal Majesty, His Excellency, His supreme, which big name do I call him? He's going to address Biafrans all over the world. Jeddah Adome. Yes, call and WhatsApp your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Mr. Solomon. I am calling from Malaysia, though I'm from Njaba local government.
Go ahead, please.
I just want to thank you so much for the good work so far. I also thank our Supreme Leader, Mazi Namdekano, and our Deputy Director, Mazi Uche, therefore. for the good work so far. It has not been easy joining. I even cried this morning when I was listening to that our brother was narrating his story, what happened at Aba. It has been like that. I could remember vividly when I was reading about Israelis. They passed through this thing we are passing through now. But one thing is certain. I really want to encourage every Biafrans to be resolute and be consistent. That is what will give us our freedom. That is what will take us to the promised land as God has promised us. That is one thing I am very sure of. We should not give up on our way. Despite the pains, despite the suffering, despite the hardship, despite the challenges, despite whatever we've been through, I know for sure that God, who has made heaven and earth and placed us in that Biafran land, will never chase us out. It doesn't matter how we scatter all over the world as Israelis experienced. God will restore us. God will bring us back to our promised land. So I really want to thank you so much. And another word of encouragement is for our people to be strong and be careful in whatever they do, because we have so many saboteurs and enemies who does not want this Biafra to be restored. So we must use our senses. May Chukwu Okikabiyama bless you and bless your family in Jesus' name.
You see, thank you very much and bless you also, my brother. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Hello? Of course, he's not listening to me. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, hello, Master George Oyibe. Good morning, sir.
Yes, and Kike, go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Yes, sir. My name is Chema Nwokike Ugochukwu. I'm calling you from India, sir. I have from Mumbai. Mumbai is in Olu province, Biafra land. Mazi, permit me to praise Chukwu Okike Abịama and sing for my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okwu Kanu, onye eziokwu. Chukwu Okike Abịama, ya ekele na gị, eze pụrụ ime ihe niile. Chukwu maka o si dịrị onye. Ọ tọpụtara onye nọ n'agbụ, nara ekele Chukwu Okike. Anyị ekele na gị n'isi nwa oru gị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, onye kpọpụtara n'ije a ka ọ bịa duo anyị. Anyị si Chukwu Okike gbaa ya ume, butere ya ụzọ, kpetere ya azụ. Ekwena ka echiche ndị iro mezuo. Ekwena ka echiche ndị ajọ onye mezuo. Ma mee ka echiche ngụnwa bụ Chukwu pụrụ ime ihe niile mezuo. Tụrụ nwa oru gị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu. Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise. Asị na abụghị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ele ihe ngeme. Asị na abụghị Maazị Uchemofo, atọrọ m atọ. Asị na abụghị Maazị George Onyibe, ele ebe m gaga. Ebe a mụrụ ha, ekele dịrị Chukwu Okike. Mazi, thank you very much for your good work. I want to say something regarding what our brother complained in Aba. Mazi, he have said what is happening in Aba, but all those things you see now that our brother complained is also happening in diaspora, some countries now. Do you understand me? Some of our people, when they arrest you, they ask you your name. Through your name, my brother, your case will change. No matter anything. In diaspora, I'm telling you, Mazi, through your name now, even some of for some of foreign police officers now, even who is detecting us through our names. When you have small issue with them, they will ask you your name. Through your name, maybe they will not even paying attention to you. They can leave you. They can. There was a guy they arrested, Mazi. I went for that guy case. We were discussing, and those police officers were denying that they did not brought that guy. They did not see anybody like African in that police station. But in that police station, that guy slept there 2 days. But these people, they were denying that there is nothing like those. There is nothing like arrest there. Unfortunately, that guy get opportunity and make call. We knows where he is and send lawyer there. When that lawyer came, and the lawyer make investigation, those police officers that took that guy told them that they took the...
I think we lost our caller as a result of zoo epileptic network. But let's see who is coming back. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi.
Yes, sorry. Go ahead, please.
I think the network distracted us. So, Mazi, the lawyer came back and he was telling us that this guy, that in that police station which we went, that guy was there for 2 days. Then you find out what is happening. Okay, everywhere we are, they are chasing us. Even in that abroad, we are not safe. In our father's land, we are not safe. Ndị be anyị ele ihe anyị ga-eme n'ihe a ụwa ya wụzighị mmadụ ọwa ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa makere anyị ka nke anyị ga-apụzi iche ebe ọbụla anyị gara egbu anyị ebe onye ajụrụ aja na-ajụ onwe ya onye ajụrụ aja anaghị ajụ onwe ya anyị na-ekwu ka ụmụnne anyị kunite n'ụra ka anyị were na ihe ruru anyị. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ agaghị alụnye anyị nwaanyị kpunye anyị ute. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na-eme na anyị na-aka anyị mata ihe anyị na-amaghọ. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na-eduru na anyị gaa n'ụzọ ije a. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na-egosi na anyị na ihe a na-awụ mma na ihe a na-awụ njọ ngwa ihe a Chukwu okike abịa ma tinyere n'ime gị ya nwe tinyekwere n'ime ya nwa dịkwa gị n'ime ngwa ya manifest ya in you. Only one day ahụ na-amaghị para ịmaghị ebe ị ga-eso ịmaghị ma ị ga-eso Biafra ịmaghị ma ị ga-eso politics. I kwuru m ya yesterday na-asị ego ọbụla agụrụ ọnụ zuru ezu ihe ọbụla a na-enye gị ugbu a gbakọkwa ya icheke ya expenses because after election they will not see you. Maz, all those people that you see that is talking against Maz Nnamdị Kanụ, they are not IPOB member. Not onye ga-aṅụcha Igbo nwa anwụrụ sechaa ahịa pụta ya were Maz Nnamdị Kanụ na-apịọ Johnson na online. And most of them, they are following them. Look the person that is even telling you about politicians. You see him that is a very dirty person. They are not even brushing well. They will paint their face. They will do everything and look like a ghost. I don't know if our people, can't you detect Satan and God? Don't you watch our leader and this our elder Mazi that our leader met in Israel? Don't you see their photos? Don't you see how they look? Those people that is gossiping against Mazi Nnamdị Kanụ, do you see their photos? Do you see how they look? You see they are not eating well. They are not okay. Some of them is just wretched people. If you give them money, they will follow you and sleep for you, clean your house. Now, Mazi Nnamdị Kanụ give you the power, the strength to come and ask questions. You know the meaning of signing document and you know the meaning of bringing to show people. I don't know why our people reason like, I don't know. May Chukwu okike have mercy upon the life of our people. Because this thing is getting out of hand. We cannot decide what we want. Are you going to tell me what I want in my life? Are you going to tell me how I will live my life? Are you going to tell me how I will move? So I cannot make a decision. I cannot say I don't want this or I don't want to go to this club today. You will force me to go. I don't want to do this. You will force me to do it. I'm asking you, who are you? Who are you to direct me? No be here more. Onye na-achụrụ aja oke mmụọ. Ndị be wepụ na aka enwe n'ofe. Nigeria will suffer and smiling. Nobody standing for Nigeria. Lee anya ọfụma agụọ na-egbu ya akwa oyi ivunu na agba ya woro na ahụ. Nigeria suffering and smiling. May Chukwu okike abịa ma bless Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ. Bless Maazị George Onibe. All our principal officers, my respect to everybody. My prayer for everybody that we all that support Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ must see Biafra existed. In Chukwu okike abịa ma pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise. God bless Biafra. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, my brother. We have come to the end of this morning segment of moment of inspirational grit. And I want to make you understand, Biafrans, across the globe, that in a time like this, do not shield your sword. The battle is not yet over. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. We are going home and there is no two ways about it. Nigeria must fall. We will destroy this zoo called Nigeria. Our supreme leader said, I will destroy Nigeria. I will make her bleed. It's not blood. Nigeria will bleed shame and disgrace. Don't let anybody deceive you. We'll meet the same time tomorrow morning by the special grace of God. But do not forget that our supreme leader, the indigenous people of Biafra, Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom, He will be addressing Biafrans globally on this very fateful day, the 20th day of the month of February, the year of Chukwu Kika Biama 2019, 8 p.m. Biafran time. So I encourage you to get ready and join us at that time. Remain blessed, remain focused, understand that this is not the time to shield your sword. The journey has just begun. God bless you, and I love all of you.
Who are the spirit? You see by the spirit, you get the spirit, you just say spirit,
worldwide people, they don't they kill us since. Nobody talk about them after the whole killing. Then go sweep them under the carpet. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. Maybe now our blood, can you let they bath without our resources? Nothing like one less. They don't get conscience. They don't set confusion among our brothers. They won't kill our leader because he speaks the truth. These people are shameless. They don't get conscience. No hiding place for them. See their doom for their doorstep. We are blessed folks. Who do go to Kabiama bless no man feel cause worldwide thing.
Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sing it out.
With the truth, with the truth.
We're coming out right now, running down the prices out.
With the truth, with the truth.
It's too late to paradise. Who are the spirit? Oh, see by the spirit to paradise. It's too late. Our Basan is too late to paradise. It's too late. Abechi is too late to paradise. Bazu is too late.
This is special dedication to my friends and my brothers and my sisters and my uncle and my cousins who are here in Biafra land, outside Biafra land, in the world at large. We are Biafrans. If you are one Nigeria, why are they killing us? If you are one Nigeria, why are they raping us? If you are one Nigeria, why are they depriving us? We want to go, we mean, we want to go truly. We want to go sincerely, we want to go right now. We want to go, myself, I want to go. Nande Kano want to go, Uche Moko want to go, Jojo Ibe want to go. We want to go, Biafrans, they want to go. We are 7 steps ahead, ahead is who? We are whiter than white, we are whiter than snow. All we need is referendum, desecrating, dissipating, trafficking. I was born and raised in the Biafra land. This is my religion. Biafra is my religion. You can think Biafra, speak Biafra, see Biafra. God will assign it. Nobody can join it. Lost day, minus day. Biafra we come. We love you. We love you. We love you. Biafra. Woo! I told you.
Nigeria is falling. We are going to sing it out.
With the truth, with the truth.
We're coming out right now, running down the prices out.
With the truth, with the truth.
It's too late to paradise. It's too late. Who are they? It's too late to paradise. Amechi is too late. Osiban is too late to paradise. Abasin is too late. Obiato is too late to paradise. It's too late. British government is fire. British government allows to go. The people of Chukwu won't go. We won't go. Allow